For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 44 linebacker and fullback Noah Croutch, class of 2024 of John J. East Fishkill High School, highlighted on the screen. But before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. If you think about helping the group even further, think about joining our Patreon for added benefits using donation links below. And now back to Noah. This young man, 5'10", 175 pounds. Not a very big guy, but boy, he is a missile. And he reads, reacts, and finds angles to the ball pretty well and quickly. And he can get there in a hurry with his speed. He has good speed and range. He can run numbers to numbers. Another aspect to me that I really enjoy, which they ask him to do quite a bit, is he's a solid blitzer. He has pretty good timing. I don't love at times when linebackers show. They show when they're blitzing, but he does it. He knows how to get skinny through the hole, and he does have good timing. But things he can work on. I do think he's a very strong tackler, but at times the technique can be a little bit inconsistent, right? Sometimes he's lunging, right? And continuing to improve his strength to play through contact to the ball. But let's go over a couple plays that I really liked. And he's highlighted right here, and his ability to read, flow, and attack the line of scrimmage is pretty darn good. And he uses his speed very well. You're going to see that this is going to be just a design sweep. A lot of zone blocking up front with the running back being used as a blocker. And when you get these zone blocks, you see a lot of double teams and then up to the backer. But if linebackers can read this quickly and attack the hole quickly, those linemen who are trying to get that initial surge up front and up to the backer, they won't get off in time, right? So he's going to use his speed very well. Look at him just shoot that hole. Lineman can't get there. Absolutely blows up this play. You can see that missile that I'm talking about on this rep, right? He just flies to the ball. Once he gets the read down, look at him just fly to the ball. The lineman can't even catch him, and he makes this play here. Really solid range. Can get north and south very quickly. And you can see that right here. Look at him just put his foot in the dirt, explode up, makes a nice tackle. Let's go to another play. Here he is right here. And again, he's right over the center. You see you have two tackles over the guards. He's over the center. And they're going to be handing it to the fullback outside the guard, right? So you're going to see they're going to do a kick-out block here. The running back's going to come inside to block the linebacker, and they're going to be blocking this defensive tackle. Now, depending on what gap this defensive tackle takes, either the A gap or B gap, this linebacker is responsible for the other one when it flows away. So my assumption is that his design is this B gap right here, which would leave this A gap for the linebacker standing over the center, is my assumption. Right, so you can see he's going to flow this way. When the flow read goes in that direction, the lineman's blocking forward, but this lineman, he gets pushed into his A-gap, right? You see him getting pushed into the A-gap here, so this is going to be what's called gap replacement. So he had the A-gap, but the lineman standing in there, so he's going to replace the lineman into that B-gap. And you see he stacks right behind him. He sees that. He flows right into it. And again, really good contact right there. Shoulder right into the gut of the lineman. He keeps his head out of it. That I love. Again, look at the leverage right here. And this is, again, when I talk about it, I think he's a strong tackler. You see reps like this, and this is a really strong tackle. From the backside, you get a great view of it. Just the consistency that I want to see more. And then this is really, again, strong. Probably could drive his feet a little bit more, but strong flow to the ball. Stack behind him, replays him, boom. Right into the hole and helps get that tackle. Let's go to another play here. Here he is right here. And again, you're just going to see some of that speed and range that I'm talking about. You're going to get some down blocks. They're going to be pulling a lineman. And you're going to see a back come into the frame where they're going to be running kind of a power read here, right? So here we go. You can see this is a power play. Quarterback is reading. He can either hand it to the running back or keep it himself. He stacks again behind that lineman, again, deciding on where he's going to go. He's usually responsible for the quarterback in this gap right here, in these gaps. But you're going to see, again, the change of direction and speed from him. So he sees he hands it off. The quarterback is no longer a threat. And watch him just closing speed right there to get to the ball carrier. Watch it again. Reads it. Look at the closing speed. Nice tackle. One more time. Again, not a big guy, but what he does, he reads well and he flies to the ball, and he really acts like a missile here. Boom. Again, one of the big things I liked is his ability to blitz. I think he's a solid blitzer. He shows good timing, and that speed can be tough for linemen to block him. And you're going to see, again, this is a pretty straightforward play. You're going to get a back kick out here, down block. They're pulling a guard. They're going to run right at it. And this is what I, again, don't love when linebackers show right away. He doesn't show that right away. He actually going to time this pretty good on this blitz, right? So watch when the ball's about to get snapped. Boom, right now he's attacking the line of scrimmage. Right when the ball's going to get snapped, which is, again, studying the snap count. And look when the ball snapped, right away he's at the line of scrimmage. And that's, again, causing this play in the backfield with the timing of the blitz, right? He's not just lining up on the line of scrimmage. Look at him time this really well. Again, this is a really important player on the defensive side of the ball, really both sides of the ball. I'm excited to see him this upcoming year.